Welcome back into this week's edition of Maverick Insider. The Minnesota State men's hockey team picked up a couple of ties over the weekend against Wisconsin. I'm Rob Clark, joined alongside junior defenseman Evan Murr. Evan, how nice is it to finally be coming back and playing inside the Mayo Clinic Health System Event Center this weekend?
Yeah, we're excited. Obviously, it's been a while, 2 weeks on the road here, and we just want to play here, get fans here, and see people in the building for sure.
What are some of your first impressions of this year's group?
I love where we're at right now. Obviously, having a lot of new guys, you don't really know what you're going to get. So it was nice. We had a super long training camp, implement our systems, and I thought we did a really good job kind of pushing the pace of play right away. And obviously, we're just going to get better as we go. So we're excited where we're at.
What is kind of the key to getting everybody on the same page and building that chemistry quickly? Because obviously, you know, in those first 4 games, those are huge non-conference matchups that we see have some implications at the end of the season.
Yeah, I think our staff and our returners did a really good job kind of starting from day one. That was a really important piece for us, just kind of not skipping any steps, not really assuming the details are out there, obviously having so many new guys. So to be able to start from day one again and just kind of implement everything step by step, I think our staff and returners did a really good job kind of setting the tone for what we need to be. Obviously, we can't control what happened, win, lose, or tie the first 4 games here, but yeah, we're really excited to get back at home and keep building and stacking some wins here.
How do you feel about those 2 ties against Wisconsin there?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's super ironic, just the amount of anticipation and build up for that weekend. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty like laughable thinking about it back and just whatever else. Obviously, stings quite a bit, kind of with the blood that we got going with them. So, hopefully, we'll get them again next year is our hope.
And then for this group, I know we have, you know, those 2 exhibition shootouts. How important do you think that is, especially because, you know, that didn't count, but, you know, we there will be conference points to be had with those shootouts a lot further along in the season here.
Yeah, obviously, like you said, like normally something that we wouldn't have to worry about until conference play when we could pick up that extra point. Obviously, good to get some reps in it early, and yeah, we'll be practicing some more of those for sure.
And then for, you know, this defense, the continuity that you guys have had over the past few years, how key has that been, and how much fun is it playing with, you know, your line mate every game?
Oh, it's great. Obviously, as a defensive core, being able to return so many guys has been super fun, just kind of building on that. Having Tracy back is obviously unbelievable, probably the most important part, just having that layer of confidence behind us that we can, you know, get our stops, be a little bit more aggressive, knowing he's got our back and he's going to make those saves that he's supposed to every single time. So he gives us a ton of confidence from the back end, and we're really excited about what we got and yeah, just building on it, like I said.
And you mentioned Alex Tracy. Are there some saves that he makes that you guys on the ice are just kind of like, whoa, like that was pretty incredible with what just happened?
Yeah, if hockey wasn't so fast-paced, we'd definitely take some time and be in awe a little bit. But most of the time, we gotta go try to recover that puck after he makes those amazing saves, and yeah, just keep playing. But yeah, he obviously is incredible, and we're lucky to have him.
I know when you first came into the Mavericks program, you know, we saw the offensive ability that you had as a defenseman. How have you really been able to kind of grow into that role now over the last few years?
Yeah, like you said, like that part was the part that part of my game that kind of got me into the lineup, and then it's just a matter of rounding out the defensive aspect of it, and just continuing to build the offensive and defensive side of the game. You know, obviously I want to elevate to try to get to the next level one day, so super important to keep building on every aspect, and yeah, just being able to kind of be in that system for a couple years now to get more confidence and just try to become a teacher and teach everyone. And yeah, you know, you're learning every day, you're teaching every day. So it's been super fun to just kind of talk with other people, get their input, and just try to build a game around that. So
how much are you looking forward to going up against Luke Wilson this weekend in that RPI squad?
Yeah, it'll be fun for sure, having him back. So yeah, I mean, obviously we played RPI a couple years ago. Didn't exactly get the result the weekend that we wanted when we were in their place. That was my freshman year. So, yeah, we're just looking for 2 wins here at home.
Perfect. And then I know a lot of guys on the team play golf. Who is the top golfer on the Mavericks?
Not me.
Not you.
I'll tell you that much. That's what I'm confident about. We got a couple of good players though. I know Campbell's good, Soupy, Felix, and then Finner would be my top 3. So hopefully I'll be there one day, but that won't be anytime soon.
That's great. Well, thanks so much for joining me, and best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more Maverick Insider after the break. Stay with us.